Welcome to another edition of the Baer Facts. I'm Kyle Lacey, and of course you see Jay Baer over there with two covers of his utility book now on the wall. Why do you have two?
I don't know. I think one looked too small or something. I don't know.
As you can tell as well, you mentioned my headphones in the
Yes.
last call.
Yes.
Um, I was in Montreal and I ripped them completely apart, so I had to buy new ones. So those
What are you
multicolored,
doing going all Hulk on your headphones in Montreal? Like, what is your problem?
I don't
Who
know.
does that?
I
Under
don't
what
know.
circumstances does that happen?
Everybody was speaking French, and I just went crazy and just ripped my headphones apart.
They do that there. That's
Right.
the thing.
So today we're talking about, of course, what is on everybody's mind, especially email marketers, which is Gmail's new inbox for their desktop UI. And basically, for those of you who don't know, very simple. They created different tabs that they automatically send emails to without you having asked them to do so, which is kind of weird to begin with. But right now, the tabs are inbox, promotional, and social. So anything from a social network will go into a specific folder. Anything that they deem promotional will go into that folder, and then your inbox, of course, is open.
Yeah.
People are kind of freaking out. We have, which will be displayed on this video, we have a deliverable that basically gives our view and what you can do from an ExactTarget perspective. But Jay, what do you think?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think it's almost a strike back against services like Unroll Me, which I've used for a while, which sort of does the same thing and manipulates your email inbox with a third party tool. People are freaking out. They're like losing their minds. I've seen a lot of blog posts this week of email marketers like, "Oh my God, it's the end of days, right? It's rapture." And like it's not that big of a deal, right? As the exact target deliverable that you should download will tell you, it's like what 4%, Kyle, or something like that. 4%
Yeah,
of all email consumption is Gmail on the
on
desktop,
the
and that's an
desktop.
important thing to remember. This is only Gmail on the desktop, not mobile apps, either phone or tablet. And the other thing is it's only Gmail, not Google Apps. So I run the Mail for Convince and Convert through Google. But my personal Gmail account is affected by this. My business Gmail account, which is Google Apps, is not affected, at least not yet. So we're not talking about all of your people. In fact, we just ran an analysis on our own email list, and to see what percentage of those addresses are affected. It's not a huge portion, but this is the beginning of a larger trend that has already been occurring toward computers or companies or algorithms determining what information you're going to get based on whatever formula they have concocted.
Right.
To me, this sounds an awful lot like Facebook's EdgeRank applied to email, right? Facebook decides what you're going to see based on their all-knowing insight into your behavior and your desires, and Google is manifestly doing the same thing by filtering emails into tabs. And the reality is this. Here's how you win in this Gmail tab environment. Ready?
I'm
This is
ready.
top secret stuff, Kyle.
Drop some knowledge.
Send people email they want. That's
Bam.
I mean I mean literally that's it. If you send email that people actually want, it doesn't matter where it's foldered, what it's called, what color it shows up in, if it's delivered via, a blimp that flies over your house and drops it in
Absolutely.
a leaflet. Relevant. Let me say that again.
Re-
Relevancy,
relevant? Is that what you said?
relevancy, relevancy trumps delivery mechanism. Always. Always. So, you know what you should do? Instead of writing blog posts freaking out about Gmail, what you should do is actually audit your own email and talk to some of your recipients and say, hey, do you actually like this email anymore? Do you actually want to get this? And if no, then that's your problem, right?
Absolutely.
Because here's the thing, emails always have this issue where we can pocket veto stuff, right? It's not like you either get it or you don't get it. The percentage of people who unsubscribe, who actually take the step of unsubscribing, is very, very, very small. Most people, if they don't want the email or they're no longer interested, they just delete it because it's faster to delete than unsubscribe. So that big sort of disinterested middle, the pocket veto people, I call them, That's your problem, right? And use this as an opportunity. Use this change as a springboard to increase your own relevancy, and you won't have to worry about Gmail.
Absolutely. And keep in mind that Jay Baer will be coming out with a new book called Relevizient in the near future.
Relevance.
His next New York Times bestseller. All right, that's it. That's another edition of Baer Facts. Thanks, Jay.